Good day from Kamakura, Japan, on this Wednesday, June 24th. With the rainy season in full swing and 2 typhoons coming this week, the aphids have made their grand entrance, and the battle against powdery mildew is still on, though I'm able to pollinate more of my zucchini. In the Garden to Table segment, I blended some of my garden produce to bake a delicious mix of homegrown zucchini and potatoes with minced lamb. Plus, I repotted some of my recently gifted indoor plants. It's a relatively cool and quiet Monday morning, and things are looking pretty good in here. Wonder if I can harvest any of my zucchini. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, I'll wait a few more days. These aren't quite big enough. Although this one seems a bit rotted. Yeah, this one's not looking so good. Look at that. Yeah, the others are okay. Yeah, these over here look fine. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and snip this off. And I'll throw this away. Yeah, a lot more powdery mildew. I'll just snip these off. Yep, 'tis the season for powdery mildew. Can't be helped. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of all of these as well. Yeah, I've got some more up in here. Yeah, some of these I'll leave, like this one here. Not too bad. But this one has to go. Yeah, I can do some more pollinating here. You know what? Just going to take this stamen and put it right down in here. I've got plenty of male flowers, so I can pull these off and get the job done right. Oh, this one's filled with water. Okay, I think I can do these over here as well. Okay, everything here looks fairly good. Get rid of some of these here. I've got more zucchini coming in here, and plenty more over here as well. So in a few more days, I'll be out here picking. Now let's see, how's the watermelon doing? It's looking okay. I don't see any fruit yet, but it's vining nicely. It's even climbing over here. I'll let that be for now. Let's get rid of some of these weeds here. Yeah, I think this will do just fine. And over here, I think I can do some pollinating. I think this is pollinated here. We've got a few more that are also pollinated. I think this is pollinated down here. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, these leaves here are still quite green. Slightly yellowing up here though. Let's see if I have any male flowers here to do some pollinating. If not, I'll let the bugs do it. Yeah. So the eggplant from behind here looks pretty good. We're gonna have a lot of fruit. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Come here. How are you? How you doing? Good morning. Sleep well? Yeah. Yeah, Howdy just woke up. So, how are we doing here? Yeah, the citrus trees are looking good. Lots of ants on them, but that's all right. Yeah, we've got plenty of fruit here, though. Yeah, over here looks good. And over here, things are looking pretty good. Yeah, let me show you the okra here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, someone had mentioned how nice and dark the leaves are. So yeah, I think they've got a very nice, healthy, good start. And over here, the jute mallow looks fairly good. And over here, yeah, this one didn't make it. The smaller one didn't make it. We had heavy rain yesterday, but the rest look okay. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Everything else looks good. The sweet potatoes, and even these here, the newer ones, looking pretty good. A little bit nibbled on the leaves there, but that's okay. And the pineapples. Yeah, the fronds are looking a whole lot better. Yeah, I think they're recovering nicely. They'll get the morning sun, and then in the evening we'll get the western sun from over here. Yeah, so let's see how the rest of the garden's doing. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. So we have some, is that aphid? Yeah, those are aphids. Yeah, need to get some neem oil or something quickly. Oh, look at this here. These guys are having a feast. Yeah, little roly-poly bugs are eating my fruits. Can't have that. Okay. And a bunch of ants out there too. Wow, interesting. So let's snip this off. Yeah, some of these other lower leaves I'll snip off as well. Yeah, give it better airflow under here. And in here as well. Everything up here looks okay. Yeah, the rest is fine, I think. Yeah, and these down here, these are the new eggplant. Yeah, looking mostly good. Some damage down below. No, that's all right. Let's get rid of these lower leaves here. Okay, a lot better. Okay, our sunflower's looking good. Nice head forming. Oh, and while I'm here, need to get rid of these dead leaves here. Yeah, these I think I'll leave. Yeah, see the growth in there? That's looking really good. Okay, wow, our Myoga has really grown. And the ginger that I planted isn't doing much of anything. I see some growth trying to come through there. So I'll just be a little bit more patient. Yeah, we're getting new growth coming in here as well. Very good. Okay, and our Kabocha pumpkins. They're looking very good. Very nice. Yeah, and this vine is still coming along here. Oh, no, no, oh no! Haru, dame, dame! Dame da yo. Oh, let me see if I can repair this here. I think it's okay. I need to move it. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Second time I've caught her nibbling on this here. Let's move it up to here. Yeah, this is the sumac, the wax tree. Oh dear, we've got mildew down here as well. Powdery mildew. Yeah, the rest I'm going to leave. It's not that bad yet. Well, maybe here I'll take these off. Yeah, especially these in here. Yeah, when things dry out, the spores will travel more in the drier air, so yeah, I need to get rid of these now. So let's get these far away from here. Yeah, I think the rest will be okay. This pumpkin looks pretty good. And over here, this one as well. Not bad, not bad. And how's this doing? Still looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, our pineapple is looking good. I don't see any strawberries. But they're looking good too. The leaves anyway. Okay, and in here, yeah, notice we've got some yellowing on the leaves here. So maybe I should do some thinning, huh? Yeah, that'll be my main project for this morning. Oh, and I see some tomatoes in here, blushing. Okay, so let's pull this netting back and see what we can do inside here. Okay, let's release this here. Yeah, see, we have some fruit up here. Not quite ripe, but at least it's producing. Okay, first off, I'm just going to get rid of all of these yellowed leaves. You see here, we've got some really nice fruit clusters that I want to save for the kitchen table. Here as well. So let's get rid of this stuff here. Yeah, this is in the way. This here really looks good. Look at this here. So I'm going to leave this on for a few more days until some of these start to ripen. Yeah, how are things in here? Yeah, we've got fruit on here. So yeah, let's thin this out as well. This here I'm going to cut off. It's got flowers on it, but I don't think I need an extra vine there. Okay. Beautiful fruit down here. Very nice. Uh-oh. Made a mistake and cut this off. But these are edible, so I'll save them. Okay, luckily I didn't cut this off. Okay, I've got some here that I'm going to go ahead and harvest. Yeah, things like this here, they can ripen indoors. Yeah, another one here. I see a bird has pecked on this here. Can you see that? Yeah. I think the little tiny birds are able to get in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover my fruit. I have little bags. Yeah, my friend Ali reminded me to cover them. Hopefully that'll keep the birds away. Okay, so let me show you how things look in here. Yeah, I've got a nice cluster of fruit right in here. Beautiful. Another one coming in down here. And further in the back. Yeah, all over actually. Yeah, everywhere here. It's looking very good. Yeah, even down here. So, I'm going to cover these. So I have these little bags here, little nets. So I'm going to use these to cover the fruit. So yeah, let's start right here. And I'll simply use twist ties to close them. Like that. So I have plenty of these little bags here. So let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's see here. Let's try to get this whole cluster here. I'll do them separately. So, as you can see, got a little over a dozen of these bags here covering the fruit. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, this should work out pretty well. And these up here, once they get a little bit bigger, I'll cover them. Yeah, I took out a lot of the foliage. You can see down here. Yeah, so quite a bit of foliage that I was able to get rid of. And I made two mistakes here. Cut the wrong ones off. We'll see if they can ripen in the kitchen. So, things look good here. Very good. Yeah, I think everything will be just fine. Just fine. Okay, let's cover this up again. Okay, let's get this twine around. Yeah, just to keep the birds out as much as I can. Okay, I'll have to do the same in here, but it's so small that the camera won't fit. Well, I can see here already that yeah, birds are nibbling on this. They're poking through the netting and nibbling on it. So I'm going to leave some of the foliage up against the net just to block their view and their reach. But some of this other stuff I can thin a bit just to get a better airflow in here. And I'll also do some trimming of the butternut squash vines. Yeah, I see the cucumbers are finished. I'll let them dry off and then we'll come and clean it up. Okay, but everything else looks pretty good here. Pretty good. Oh, I found another green bean. Very nice. Now over here, the Goya is beginning to take over. It's not a bad thing. It's a little hard to see the green beans. Look how big this one has gotten. My goodness. I think I'm going to leave this one here for seed. I'll just leave it right there. They'll use this for seed next year. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, we've got some up here I can pick. Let me be careful here and do this right. Yeah, I got a few here. There are more, but they're really big. Let me show you. Yeah, see here? See how big this one is? And this one as well. So I'm going to save the seeds from these. They'll be my crop for next year. Yeah, I'll save this one as well. But yeah, we've got some here I can pick. Okay, I saw another one from behind where, here it is, yeah. Okay, but yeah, I'm really happy with how the Goya is growing. Hopefully soon it'll be heavy with bitter melons. Okay, so not a bad harvest of green beans. Okay, so not a terribly bad harvest. Some of it's been nibbled on, but I can salvage the rest. Some of these I'll just leave in the sunshine here and let them try to ripen. Okay, not bad at all. Well, in today's edition of Garden to Table, I'm going to combine some recently harvested zucchini with one of the peppers that I harvested, one whole onion. These are potatoes that I grew last year and I froze them. This is some minced lamb, and I'm going to top it off with some cheddar and Gouda cheeses. Okay, my lamb is browning nicely. I've seasoned it with some garlic magic salt, spices, paprika, and Leia and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. I've also chopped up my zucchini, my pepper, and my onions. And next I'll grate the cheese. Okay, I think the browning is done nicely. I think I'll pour some of this fat on the potatoes, get them nice and crispy. Okay, I'll place my zucchini around the edges. And I'll put the onions on top, along with the peppers. I'm going to spray some olive oil on the onions and the zucchini. And here I'm going to grate the Gouda and the cheddar. Okay, so we'll just mix this all together and we'll sprinkle this on top. Okay, I'm going to top this with a little bit more seasoning. And this goes into the oven. So we'll let this bake for about 30 minutes or so. Well, we'll see how we did in just a second here. We're back from our morning walk. I was eating. So let's see how we did. Okay. Before we left, I covered this. And I think that worked out just fine. Oh, you look at that. That looks really good. Yeah, I think it came out very well. Okay, let's see. Take a little bit from here. That looks pretty good. Alrighty, let's see how it tastes. I think the second time I have this with leftovers, I'll make some sort of a tomato sauce to put on top. This is good as is. Very nice. Well, it's Tuesday morning and I want to do some repotting here. Yeah, I'm going to repot this. Okay, so I've got some potting soil here. Yeah, and this is the Florist Kalanchoe. Yeah, so let's see what we can do here. I think this is a good sized pot to start off with. Got a little mesh screen here, I'll put that at the bottom. Okay, let's get this filled up. Recycling some old soil here. Okay, I'll moisten this and get it ready for planting. Okay, I'll let that drain through. And let's switch this here. There we go. Now, okay, how many plants do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to make 6 holes here. I'll use my trusty little screwdriver here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see if we can get these out without any damage. There we are. Ah, only 5. Oh, here's the 6. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, that's good. Yeah, these have very pretty yellow flowers, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. And I'm told by Hisaya-san, who gave me these, my neighbor across the street, that these do bloom year-round. Got a nice long stem and root here, so I need to push this down a bit. Make sure all of that gets in there. Okay. And 2 more. Nice long root system here. Let's push that in. And the final one. Okay. So I'm going to top this off with some more soil just to help them stand up a bit. Okay, I'm a little worried about these tiny ones here, but I think they'll be okay. You know what, I'm going to move this one over to here just to give it some balance. And this side here is a little bit lopsided, and it's better to move them now than trying to do it later. Okay, I've rearranged them just slightly here to give them some balance. You have 4 on the outer side and 2 right in the middle. I'm going to clean up this tray here. I'll just put some water in here. And we'll give them another watering. Okay, so this can go back into the other room. Yeah, I was thinking of putting it right here next to this pine cone plant. But while I'm at it, I think I'm going to upplant this one as well. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's get this one repotted as well. Yeah, this could use a new pot. I've got another pot here with a screen for the bottom. And this one here does have some roots and branches and twigs and things. I want to leave them in there just to give the soil some structure. So something that the roots can hold on to. Now I need to moisten this soil a bit here. And we'll create a well. Okay, let's coax this out gently. Let's do it over here. There we are. Yeah, I think I got most of the roots. I think that's going to work just fine. And maybe 6 months from now, I'll pot this to a bigger pot. Yeah, but I think this will work. Let's see here, there we go. And I think this tray will still work. It's a little small. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's get this repositioned as well. Okay, yeah, right in here will be good. Okay, grow my lovelies. Alrighty, looking good, looking good. Yeah, this pine cone plant was a housewarming gift from my neighbors, Lily and Takako. Thank you very much. And this is from my neighbor across the street, Hisai-san. Thank you all.